Okay, how do I segue from like cats and stuff into this? I'll just rip the band-aid off.
Just
Sim racing.
Just go. Sim racing, yay, sim racing!
It's pretty good. I've been trying to talk Broughy into it for months. But here's another opportunity, Broughy. So
it's not going to be trying to talk Broughy into doing sim racing again, is it?
It is, I'm afraid.
I'll do it if you do it. I'll do it if you do it.
Jimmy Broadbent is a very famous sim racing YouTuber.
Hmm.
He does an annual 24-hour race for charity, the Mind charity, at the end of November. As I go small again, do I come back? I come back. Okay. And me and my sim racing team, Prolapse Motorsport from GTA, we have a car in the race. We're driving a Volkswagen Jetta. And because it's a 24-hour race, we need quite a few people for it, and it turns out we don't have that many people available for it.
Oh, I see. So let's try and get Broughy talked into it to plug up the numbers.
So it's a really easy car to drive. It's front-wheel drive, like it's an unmodified family car. It's not even a race car we're driving. And it's on Zolder, which is apparently an easy track that I've been told. I haven't driven it yet, but apparently it's an easy track. And I know you have an iRacing subscription.
I have also not touched the game at all.
Okay, but you can. The Jetta is a free car. You'll have to buy Zolder, but don't worry about that. But the Jetta is free.
You'll have to buy Zolder, yeah. Just skip over that point.
and it'll be great.
Chain? All right, fine. I'll do it.
Yay! Okay. We did it.
You did it. You did it. What else am I going to do? There isn't another DLC for GTA until December, so hey, let's do it.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Well, I think early this week, I'll go ahead and buy a iRacing subscription and stuff.
Okay.
All right, get all of us in
and try to get that set up.
Perfect.
See if I can get my VR to work.
Yeah, you probably could.
Hopefully it's not that hard to set up.
It's the first hour and a half. I'm just going to be getting used to things, setting things up. This appears to be the first time you're logging in via Steam. We need to collect some information to give you the best experience possible. Okay. So I click next. I accept the license agreement, and then it downloads me some file called Steam Login. Okay, so we're not playing iRacing because we can't get it started. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. This isn't working. Like, you know, we need to, now I'm realizing that they originally said we need to collect some information from you to give you the best experience possible. I can't submit that information, so you're already not giving me the best experience possible.
Oh, God.
Okay, wait a minute. We might be onto something. Is this iRacing? What I did is I started it with the beta UI, and then I had to click another button to authenticate with Steam, and then I went and did that, but then I came up with a error message, but it still put me here. Steam users must use their iRacing credentials to access account section. If you do not yet have credentials, you can do so by requesting a password reset code. So that's how I get an iRacing password. What a bloody convoluted... Alright. This better be worth it, I know. All I want to do right now is use this bloody wheel. It's been... What's the word I'm looking for? It's been so... it's been cock blocked. It's been iRacing blocked for so long. especially in this stream where it was going to be used on dirt, and then it didn't support it, and then it's been waiting all this time to at least get used in iRacing. All I want to do is get into like test drive. What's that? Can I just jump in? Josh, I need you on Discord to tell me things.
Yeah, okay, so the new UI is way better than the website, but it's a little bit. It's a beta and it's kind of messed up the layout.
Okay.
But on the left where it says Go Racing, you're on Up Next. Just go to Current Series instead.
Okay.
And then there's filters on the right. Just filter it by like owned content and eligible and stuff like that. And road.
Road. Owned content eligible.
Yeah.
Okay.
And match all as well.
Match all tags. Okay, there we go. So there's only one there.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know why all this stuff isn't default, but
yeah, you would think
you
that would be default. Yeah, and you can open it if you want.
yeah. So yeah, just use the current series page. Don't use anything else.
But I don't want to. Can I?
Solo
race.
Yeah. So yeah, you can. These are all the practice sessions and races and stuff. But yeah, there's also the solo race button, which will just be you by yourself, and you can't get punished for doing anything silly.
Do I do time trial or test drive?
Test drive.
Test drive. Okay. Test drive.
Yeah. So there. Yeah. So rather than you do all the settings, it just does it for you.
And loading. So it's gonna then load up a separate It's gonna load up the actual game.
Yeah.
Okay.
The actual game will finally start. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. This has taken so long.
Hey, I mean, when I started playing, it was just the website. You didn't even have the beta UI. It's a new thing.
I'm glad that that's the thing, because that's what allowed me to link actually get in with the Steam account.
Yeah.
Without that,
that's really weird.
It wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, that's really horrible. I don't know. I wish I knew someone that logged in via Steam before, so I actually knew what to tell you, but I had no idea.
And I can get my name changed if I contact support, so I'm not Adam Bruff 11.
Yeah, you probably won't be able to get Adam Bruff with no numbers because they don't like to take people's names away. But if you add like a middle name or something, or maybe you could be 1322, I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm Joshua J. Edwards.
Right.
I just used just put J for Joshumus as a middle name. Oh yeah, configure controls, yeah. Just do what it says, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even think about this. Maybe I need to install drivers for this.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, shitballs. This is perhaps the most difficult game Broughy has ever gotten into. I think that's a fairly accurate statement.
Yeah? Haven't even started yet.
I haven't even gotten into it yet.
So yeah, do you know about the whole iRating and safety rating systems and stuff?
I have a vague understanding of what those things are all about.
Okay.
I haven't particularly read.
Oh, I'll let you get the sim actually working first before. Oh, it's working.
It's working. Yes. Can I remove the steering wheel now or not?
Yeah. It's on that menu where on the top right where it says show driver arms, it's a drop down menu.
Hide steering wheel. There we go. Okay. All right. Test. Okay.
Oh, look, actual graphics. Sort of. The textures are still really bad, but you'll have to restart for that.
Right.
Oh yeah, and the frame rate is limited to 84 because I think that's the physics update rate, but you can set that to whatever.
Okay. Way too far away from the screen. It's been a long time since I used. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, there's no map or anything.
Yeah, you don't have any HUD.
Okay. Oh Jesus! Oh, the first spin immediately.
Yeah, you tap the dirt.
Okay, so it's that
it's real.
Yeah, okay.
I think the only thing that you would expect it to simulate that it doesn't is like flat spots.
Oh, okay.
Everything else is pretty realistic.
And like, there's nothing to think about when it comes to like traction control settings or ABS settings or something, isn't it? All like whatever the car has.
Yeah,
You
you
just run
can.
with.
Yeah, you can on the like race cars. You can change like traction control settings and stuff.
Right.
But in the MX-5, you got ABS and it's on, and that's it.
Right. Okay.
But you can change all the setup of the car, but like suspensions, dampers, gear ratios, everything. But in rookies, it's a fixed setup, so you don't
Okay.
have to worry about it. Everyone uses the same.
That's good.
Yeah. And when you do the 23-hour race with us, we'll have a setup. You'll just use
Yeah.
it. But yeah, this is the type of game where it's like you subscribe to like setup services where like people are like engineers and they set up
what
the
a
car.
scumbag.
for you.
Right. Oh, what have I gotten myself into?
Yeah, yeah. This isn't a video game; it's a simulator. I don't think
Yeah.
they use the word video game at any point. But this is like the thing that all the actual race car drivers are playing. Like,
Yeah.
Like like a few months ago, I was racing Mick Schumacher on the Nürburgring GP. He was very fast.
Yeah.
Every single lap, my spotter was like, "New fastest lap for Schumacher," and I'm just like, "What the hell is happening?" Yeah. Yeah, some of them play R Factor too, especially like the Formula E guys, right? But most of them play this. Roman Grosjean was streaming this the other day. He was doing Formula 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was in French though, so I didn't watch it. Oh, look at all the purples!
I feel
Purple
like
sectors everywhere.
Got a lot to learn.
Yeah, I mean, but I've helped like people that don't know anything about racing get out of rookies.
Yeah.
But like you already know what you're already doing the racing line, right? Like, like you know what you're doing. You'll get out of rookies in like 3 races if you're just careful.
What's the main like thing to getting out of rookies? Is it just being safe and not crashing, or is it actually winning races or doing well in races?
So your I rating, which is the ranking of how like fast and stuff you are, all it does is determine like who you race against, like speed wise.
Right.
The actual thing that matters is your safety rating, which is the thing that you'll get your licenses on. So right now you have wait, I need to look at it. I think you have 2.0 safety rating in the rookie license.
Right.
If you get to 3.0, you'll get promoted to a D license, and then you can actually play the game.
Okay.
And like, you know, because right now you can literally only do Mazda MX-5's rookies, and that's it.
Got ya.
So you just need to do like 3 races where you don't hit anyone and don't crash, and then you'll actually be able to play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, everything is about your safety rating. So, but the thing with iRacing that is a good thing, but some people hate it, is that the penalty system doesn't try to apportion blame, because people in real life are bad at assigning blame. There's no way you can make an AI do it, right?
Yeah, that's
So-
how bad GT Sport has been. You always hear about bad penalty. Every racing game is bad at that.
Yeah. So in iRacing they just don't even try. Like if you hit someone, you both get penalized.
No, okay.
So it can be infuriating. Oh, sorry, you're losing it. It could be infuriating when someone like rear ends you in like a massive dive and you get penalized for it.
Yeah.
But in the long run, they're gonna keep doing that, and you only run into them like once.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, see at the top of the screen it says loss of control 2x.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 2 penalty points basically, but it's a test drive, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, nothing matters on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, and in practice sessions, nothing matters. In qualifying, the penalties have a half weighting to it, and in the race, it's like full penalties.
Okay.
So every race will have like a penalty limit. Like I think rookies is 17. So if you get like 17 X's in a race, you get disqualified.
Okay.
So don't do that. But
Just trying to like see the limits of like how easy it is to like kind of lose grip, and especially in a Mazda, like how much I can actually go full throttle and things like that. It does seem like somewhat twitchy.
yeah, it might be the setup you're using, because you're in a test session. You're just using, I don't know, default. It's probably really bad. But in the actual like races and stuff, it'll give you a setup. So it might be that. I don't know.
I would assume
But,
it
yeah.
would. Wouldn't it give me the whatever the default setup is for this car? In the
I don't know.
test
You
session?
could pull over and have a look, but I don't know actually. It might just be default. But yeah, the thing with this game is just like, if the car doesn't feel good, it's not because the sim's bad, it's because your setup's bad, right?
Oh, okay.
You gotta, yeah, you can always change things.
Oh, what a scumbag!
It's funny. I don't even like. I don't have a benchmark. My only benchmark is myself. So I don't know
You could-
what.
Yeah, I mean, you can just join a public practice session. Like, you're driving better than most people in the practice session, so...
Okay.
Like, have you ever driven this track before?
No.
Okay, well, you're already better than me, because I would have had to have learned it for like 5 hours before I could do what you're doing.
Okay, so you can join a public practice session, and that means that everybody is like just dumping around on their own, but you can at least compare your lap times.
Yeah, and you can just, if you want, you can just sit there and spectate other people. You know,
Okay.
don't even have to drive. But in test drive, you get your ghost, and you're just competing as yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like, practice sessions are good because you can just watch other people. You can also follow other people, and sometimes people like to like practice overtakes and stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes
'Cause
sense.
It's like one thing to do the track, but it's like another thing to do the track side by side with someone the whole way
Yeah.
around, right? No, there is no other view, Phil. You get first person realistic view, and that's it. If you in spectator, you can use like a million different views, but if you're driving, that's it. If Broughy wants to go insane, what I have seen some people do is that they have 2 iRacing accounts on 2 different computers, and they spectate themselves and stream that.
Oh god.
But that's like, you're like sinking so much money into that.
Oh no, too wide. I knew it was gonna be.
Oh, it was
saved
such a
it.
good lap.
Saved it, but I lost a hard quarter of a second.
Oh yeah, right, yeah, relaxed camera views, yeah. But not in any of the public sessions.
Okay, I'm getting more to grips with it now. Like it takes a couple of laps of getting used to the car and learning the track, I suppose. But
Yeah.
I'm getting, it's just another racing game, really. It's just there's a lot more to it that you've got to think about.
Yeah, it's not too bad in rookies, because, you don't have, like, setups and
Yeah,
stuff like that. And I think it's always the same time of day and weather and stuff like that.
yeah.
Um,
I'm not
But yeah,
as overwhelmed as I was in the first 2 laps.
yeah. Well, you gotta remember you have cold tires as well at the start. So.
Okay.
Yeah, tire temps, everything in real life other than flat spots.
Is there
That's
any notification? So it doesn't look like there's anything on my HUD that tells me tire temperatures or anything. You don't.
No, some cars will have it on the dash if they have it in real life,
Right.
but the MX-5 doesn't. But
Yeah,
but
okay.
so one thing I should teach you about is at the bottom right of your screen. You have this a black box. It's called. It just says lap timing right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what the default buttons are, so you might want to bind it to something. But there's like 7 different pages of that you can switch to.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know if you can click it or something with a mouse, but the one you want to use in the race is the relative box, and that one shows you your gaps to like everyone else and stuff like that. Yeah, there's like all this different information. There's nothing on it, obviously, because you're on your own.
Yeah. Fueling.
It's the F buttons by default. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
right.
have to like map all this kind of stuff to the wheel, I suppose.
Yeah, and there's an essential edit you need to do to the ini file. There's a setting in the ini file that's like it defaults to max fuel and change tires whenever you pit. But you don't want that, because in rookies you just want to pit for damage, nothing else.
Right. Okay.
So you might have to turn that off, but I'll find it so I can tell you exactly where it is. I think that's really the only super important ini file change you need to do. Oh yeah, windscreen tear off, yeah. Yeah, if you drive open wheel cars, you have a button to tear off your thing of your visor, because it gets mucky.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, in VR it's really obnoxious having a bunch of crap on your face.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. I keep wanting to try and get that sub 103, but I'll be here all day, so. But,
yeah, just join a practice session. See what the other guys are doing, I guess.
Yeah.
And I can't drive with him in this session, chat, because he's test drive, but I can only my racing setup is facing a wall, and I need to play in VR because I can't otherwise, and that's too much effort. So no.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Thank you for the help.
Yeah, that's all right.
I can't believe it took an hour to get this started, just with all the issues. At least I got some laps in. The wheel got some use.
Yeah. At least it works.
I've got a long way to go. I need to get out of rookies. So all I need to do, get out of rookies, and then we can do the event.
Yes.
Like, I'll be able to then drive the car that we're going to be using for the event.
I mean, you can right now, but people are going to see that there's a rookie on our team and be very upset. So.
Oh man, I should totally stay in rookies.
No. I
should totally stay. I just practice every day with the car. Be the quickest person by the end of it, but still a rookie.
No, because Jimmy is driving the same car as us as well, and he's gonna like overtaking us or whatever.
They'll call shenanigans one there. How is he a rookie and he's quick?
Yeah, no, because I'm the team captain. Everyone's going to be like, at Joshimus, what the fuck?
Why do you have a rookie in this race? Well, I'm still going to be a rookie, just not, in... Yeah, I only have played the game for a couple of weeks before it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but the thing is, you actually play racing games, right? So
yeah,
and you've driven racing cars in real life.
Yeah,
right?
getting my real license in real life was easier than it was getting into iRacing today.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you just play this for a bit. You'd probably be better than me.
I don't know.
No, because you just opened the sim and just drove around Okayama. Like, it would have taken me 2 hours to do that.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, thanks for the help.
Yeah, that's all right.
There's still a lot that I need to learn, so I'm sure I'll be asking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and join my Discord.
Oh yeah, I do need to do that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, join the Prolapse Motorsport room.
Yeah. Okay, I will.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Cheers, man. See ya.
Bye.
All right, we actually got on. I can't believe we actually managed to get in and do some laps.
What a scumbag!
The wheel actually got some use. Took us an hour to figure out the problems and get it set up, but we actually got some use. I'm very happy. It only took a couple of hours. It only took 1 hour. I felt that last lap was going to be a 1 or 2. I was feeling it, but then I botched it. All right. So I did spend more time setting up than playing. That's true, but we got there in the end. So I've started the iRacing journey. We'll see how the first races go.